Guess what, folks? It's another week of what we eat, and I hope you enjoyed last week's recipe of the beer can chicken. I know I sure did. I hope you did too. But you know what, this week? It's totally different. Look out, Philadelphia. You think you have a steak sandwich that rivals them all? Well, guess what? I have the Wisconsin cheesesteak sandwich, and there's nothing like it in the world. I guarantee you haven't had it, and I guarantee you once you eat it, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna show you how we prep it, I'm gonna show you how we cook it, and then I'm gonna show you how we eat it. You're watching What We Eat. There you go, folks. First thing, we need peppers, onions for sure. All cheesesteak sandwiches need peppers, green peppers, and onions. This here is a certified Angus beef sirloin. I'm gonna cut that and I'll show you what it looks like in the middle. It's also marinated in a burgundy pepper marinade. You can go online and you can find different types of marinade recipes for marinating your sirloin. Now, let's not forget our Manchego cheese right here. Okay, folks, one of the key ingredients to making this taste really good is Manchego cheese. You gotta grate it up really good. So I'll get everything prepped ahead of time. I'm gonna grate the whole thing because we're using it all, baby. We're using it all. I got this all grated up. The Manchego cheese is the best cheese to use. You know why? Because it melts so easily on the grill. You don't have to wait. Once your steak is done on the grill, it just melts up in a matter of seconds. What we want to do is we want to get our peppers all prepped for our steak. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, I'm not real picky because these are going to get all nice and soft, and you know what? It's a Wisconsin cheese. There is no right or wrong way of cutting a pepper. As you can see, we'll just finish cutting these up here. Getting them in the pan. Okay, there you go, folks. The peppers are done. Now it's time for the onions. Cut that off right there. Oh. So we'll finish these up here. And there we go. Put our onions in here. Guess what time it is, folks? It's time to go slice the burgundy pepper roast for a great steak. Here's our burgundy pepper roast right now. We're gonna slice this real thin. Now, if you don't have a slicer, the best thing you can do is bring the roast into a deli, and for some of them will do it for nothing, but some others will cut it for you. So okay, folks, it's time to put the green peppers and the onions together. And this is what makes it so good, because we put a lot of butter on it. And we let it sit on the grill for a while and let it go for a while. That's what we're gonna do next. First thing we gotta do, we don't want this stuff sticking, otherwise it gets burned. We do not want that. So what we're gonna do, we'll spray a little bit of spray on the pan. You can get away with using butter if you wanted to, but spray just seems to be a lot better, and I like to put a lot on. Take our peppers here, spread them all out really nice. Okay, try to keep the length of the pepper with the length of the foil. Okay, just like that. Next, we'll take our onions and do the same thing. We'll mix them in there just like this, break them up a little bit. Look at that, folks. Dump them on, just dump them on. And we'll mix her up a little bit. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That works just great. Okay, next, our seasoning. Very basic. Everybody's got it, folks. Salt. We need some salt. I'll salt her up really good. Some pepper. I like a little kick. A little bit of kick. You know what? You can never put too much of this on there. Okay, folks. Last but not least, what gives it the good flavor, all of it, is real sweet butter. So what I'm going to do, I'll cut off a little bit of butter, put it on there just like that. Yeah, it's a lot of butter, but you know what? Wait till it gets done. Okay folks, all that's left to do is to fold her up good. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'll take both ends, I'll make sure everything's kind of centered right in the middle there. And then what I'll do is I'll fold down these ends really nice, just like this. Make sure that's stuck in there really good. We don't want any of the juices leaking out, because that's what makes this thing taste so good. It's grill time. I have the grill set to low. I don't want to put these on real high, just on 1/2 of the grill. On low, not on high. You'll fry them all. Put them on low. That's what I'm going to do. Seeing as we have our green peppers and our onions on the grill, we got to prep our buns. We have a special bun. It is a Parmesan garlic bun, and it's fresh from the bakery. You know what? Freshly baked bakery buns are the best to use. It doesn't necessarily have to be this. It can be a Kaiser roll if you want, but a freshly baked roll is what you need. Well folks, it's time to do our steaks. But most of us have this. It's a broiler pan with slots in it. This is what the steak is going to go on the grill. Now if you don't have one of these, you can always go to a local store and purchase a tinfoil type of pan with slots and holes in it, okay? So, but the first thing we want to do is spray it up nice. This goes on the grill, okay? We got to heat this up first before we put our burgundy pepper roast Wisconsin cheese steak on there. But also our onions and our green peppers are doing just great. Those are just about done. So now the timing is perfect. Now we have a nice little slab of meat here. Okay, no, we're not going to cook all that for ourselves. We got company today. Okay folks, the steak is just about done. So now I want to grill up the buns, them Parmesan garlic buns. So over here I'm going to grab just a couple buns. I'll place them right up just like that. There we go. Now that it's cooked, it's ready to go. What I'm going to do is put each one in a little separate pile, and then I'm going to throw on my cheese, that special cheese that we have. So now I take this Manchego cheese, loosen it up just a little bit, and put some on top, just like that. Just a little bit. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I spread it around a little bit. This is going to be a nice sandwich here. Okay folks, it's time. It's time to take it off. And it's okay, it doesn't have to all go on one, because you can always make a separate one. Okay? Just like that. Cut. Now we got to put our onions on. So you can see we are ready for our onions. So we'll take our onions. We'll put our onions on. Just like that. They're nice and heaping. They're nice and done. Put our top on. Just like that. That, my friends, is a Wisconsin cheese steak sandwich. And you know what? This is what we eat. If you have any questions, please feel free. Any questions, please feel free to ask or message us. Thanks for watching What We Eat. That's the Wisconsin cheese steak sandwich.